It's 11/11, Friday, November 11th, 2016. I am recharged, refocused, and I can see the enemy's battle plan. Prepare, because I will lay out the clearest, most accurate analysis of the globalist counterstrike and how we defeat them for good, straight ahead. But first...
So when you stand and deliver that State of the Union address, in no part of your mind or brain can you imagine Donald Trump standing up one day and delivering a State of the Union address?
Well, I can imagine it in a Saturday night skit. I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
He will never be president of the United States.
Donald Trump will never be elected president of the United States.
Now, Donald Trump is not going to become president of the United States.
Donald Trump is not going to be president of the United States. Ever respectful of the fact that the people have not voted, he's not going to be president of the United States.
Donald Trump is not going to be president of the United States.
Let's be clear. Donald Trump will lose the election.
I have one thing to say, one thing only, and that is that this race is over.
I think Donald Trump will be the nominee and will lose badly.
No one's going to be happier than President Obama when Trump loses. No one, except for me.
I think that Donald Trump's campaign is over.
Like it's a zombie, right? Like it's a walking dead. It's not...
There's nowhere for him to go.
And the fact that most people think Donald Trump is going to lose probably means Donald Trump is going to lose.
When the inevitable happens, which is a very substantial landslide victory on November 8th.
And we need, when this race is over, to talk about why that was. I personally think this race is over.
To me, this race is over.
Politico's latest survey of political insiders agrees, quote, Clinton will crush Trump in November.
Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
No. You were never a real president. You were a globalist operative installed. This is the return of the republic. We have a beachhead now in Washington that's been captured by the globalists. And if President-elect Trump acts like a true American, he will be able to drain that swamp. But understand something. The crocodiles, the sharks, the grindals that live in that swamp are not going to let him do it without trying to take him and us out with him. He cannot make deals with them. He must prosecute Hillary and the other top criminals. He must remove Paul Ryan, who's been caught in the WikiLeaks with Hillary. He's done if Trump moves against him. Trump, in his first 6 months to a year, has the Arthurian sword he's pulled from a stone. And I'm going to say this again. To pull the sword is half the battle. The second half is using it. He's the president. We've been occupied by foreign outside powers. It is not authoritarianism to say that if he has to encamp the U.S. military in Washington to arrest these people and bring them before juries or kick the foreign operatives out, he has to do it. We are under espionage attack. Russia kicked the Soros group out. Soros must be arrested. And the people are behind Trump. Now, Trump's playing nice with them right now because he's not in power yet, and he's in the maximum danger of the next 70 days. Maximal danger. He is a major vector target right now, attack vector. They are coming at him from every side. And I'm here to tell you, the best sign I saw was him not telling the mainstream media when he was leaving Washington or where he was going or when he was leaving New York and just totally ignoring them. That's a good sign because that's not media. That's globalist, occupied enemy forces of disinformation and America hate that are absolutely discredited and hated. And he needs to support the new independent media, which is going to continue expanding regardless, and point out it's real and totally ignore them and draw a demarcation line because we see the evidence. They're only intensifying their attacks right now. Thank God they're so arrogant.